Hi, my name is Mike Rangel, President and CEO of NV3. I'm here to talk to you today about a thing that we call listen for success. It's a powerful technique that I learned about 25, almost 30 years ago. And on 2 occasions, these techniques have actually helped me to get somebody to write me a check for $1 million. It's called Listen for Success. And with Listen for Success, there are 5 points. Point number 1, it's called visualize the presentation. What I mean by this is when you're going to be doing a NV3 presentation, you need to visualize the person you're going to be talking to. Visualize their environment. Visualize, is it in an office? Is it a home? Visualize a successful presentation. Visualize a positive ending. Visualize that person being on one of our great products and joining you in your venture. There's something powerful about visualizing a powerful ending. Point number 2. When you're at the presentation, you're there to ask questions. You're there to get to know that person. You're not there to tell them anything about yourselves. You're there to be a good listener. You want to know, what do they like? Do they have children? What are their hobbies? What do they do for a living? Once again, remember, you're there to find out about this person so you can find out what their hot button is, what their why in life is. And you can only learn these things by asking people questions about themselves. So point number 2, you need to be a great listener by asking people questions about themselves, because remember, people love to talk about themselves. Point number 3 is what I call modeling or mirroring. When you're at the presentation, you need to model or mirror the person that you're going to be talking to. Do they talk fast? You talk fast. If they talk slow, you talk slow. If they talk with their hands a lot, you need to talk with your hands a lot. The reason this is so important is that on a subconscious level, people love to do business with people who are like them. People that sound like them, that talk like them, that act like them. So subconsciously, they really are drawn towards something that you're doing and they don't even realize what it is. You're like a chameleon. You need to be there in the moment, watching everything they do. Point number 4, this is the key to building your NV3 business. It's called a deep-seated belief. And this can only come by being on one or all 4 of our great products. You've got to be able to talk to this person with conviction about what this product has done for you personally, for you and your family. Secondly, you've got to have a deep-seated belief in this compensation plan, that the 6 powerful ways that we pay are truly the most incredible opportunity and business that you've ever been involved with. And thirdly, you've got to have a deep-seated belief about the people you're in business with, about your partners, about the NV3 team. Because with this deep-seated belief that permeates you from within, people are buying that belief. They're not buying the product, they're not buying the compensation plan, they're not buying the company, they're buying your belief in all 3 of those entities. So point number 4 is you need to have that deep-seated belief. Last but not least, point number 5 is once you've made the entire presentation, at the end of it, you want to ask people how they feel. How did they feel about the product? How did it taste? How did they feel about the compensation plan? How would they feel about some extra cash for them and their family? It's really important that at the end of the presentation, you never ask a yes or no question. Close by asking a person how they felt about something. In closing, I believe that if you utilize these 5 techniques, train with them, learn them, you too will be on your way to experience what we call the NV3 Power of 3.